So today, everyone, we're actually going to go through how to add a product to your inventory, which is one of the most important things when we're selling on Amazon. Reason being, we are looking to sell onto existing listings. So you need to know how to add a product to your inventory and sell, number one, on the right listing. And number two, make sure you can actually sell the product before you purchase it. So let's get straight into this. So as you can see, we are on this Amazon page. What you want to do is you want to click the three lines to the left and you want to go onto catalog and then add products. Now, if your thing for whatever reason looks a little bit different to this, the best point of action is to always go onto the search bar and type in add products, okay? And as you can see, if you click on add products here, it will take you to the same page. So if you click there, as you can see, it's taken us to the same page, right? So if you ever get a bit stuck and you can't see what I'm showing, always just go to the search bar, okay? And now this is the key point. How do we list a product? Well, this is where you need to grab the ASIN number of the product that you're looking to sell. So let me show you an example. So what you want to do to find your ASIN number is you specifically want to go onto your Amazon listing, wherever you're selling. And let's take, for example, you want to sell this Nivea product. What we'll do, we'll scroll down and we will find the ASIN number in the description here. As you can see, the ASIN number is here. Alternatively, the ASIN number is actually in the website link. So if you copy it there as well, that's another easy way to get access to your product. Then we want to go to Amazon and add the product to our inventory. So we will click sell this product. And as you can see, when we click sell this product, it comes up with this page, okay? Now, when it comes up with this page, you don't have to fill out every single detail. That's a mistake loads of people make. All you need to do is actually fill in the price, so the price of the product you're looking to sell it at. So for example, if we're maybe selling on this listing and we want to sell it $5.85, what I would always do is I would put it a little bit higher, just in case that, you know, if the product increases in price by the time you get onto the listing, because actually by the time the product actually gets checked into Amazon, it takes like a week and a little bit. And when you list up the product, it doesn't become active until Amazon actually receive it. So there's no point in you trying to match the price or undercut the price now. It's just, you're just adding the product to your inventory. So we'll put $5.99. And then the main thing here, we want to click new. And then we scroll down again and we simply choose Amazon will dispatch, which means FBA. Now, if you want to ship it yourself via FBM, just click FBM, but I would recommend you do FBA. Now, one thing you want to make sure to do is if any of these are green, or green or blue like this, blue, you want to switch this off for every other country, okay? And it will always say BIL source, which is like where you're listing the product as United Kingdom. So if you see that and you're thinking, oh, is the United Kingdom on or off because it's not blue? It is on, okay? But if any of these other countries are on like this, just turn them off, okay? And the last thing is at the top is the SKU, SKU. Now you can give this a name, so you could call it product 1, and then you could call your next product product 2. Or you can leave it blank, which is what I do, and essentially Amazon will give you a SKU yourself, all right? And then all you need to do now, save and finish, okay? Now you've got two options here. You can actually list it as FBA, or you can list as FBA and send to Amazon. Now what's the difference? If you list it as FBA, it essentially just goes into your inventory and then you check your inventory. By the way, give your inventory about 10 to 15 minutes to appear, okay? Don't start bugging out if it hasn't appeared. Give it 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Or if you want to ship off your product right now, you click list as FBA and send to Amazon, and it essentially goes, as you can see, into the shipment page, which I've got another video, so make sure to check that out on how to send the shipment. I'll put it in the link in the description. You can watch how to then do a shipment for yourself, okay? But essentially that is how you add a product. Now, you should always do this before you buy the product. Why? Because there might be some restrictions, all right? There might be, you might need to apply to sell the product, for example. So you might need an invoice, which again, I've gone through in another YouTube video, which is called how to get ungated. Always add the product to your inventory before you buy. It's a rookie mistake not to do that. Add it to your inventory. This is all you need to do. And then what will happen is it will appear in your inventory. So all you need to do, if you go onto there, manage all your inventory, the product will appear. And then you go to the shipment process. So this is just nice and simple, how to list the product to your inventory. Nice and easy for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to check out the other videos, how to get ungated, which is important as well. How to then also maybe find your first product if you haven't done that as well, through my 2-hour guide that I've got, and also have a look at how to send off a shipment following this. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you soon.